I'm reading the part about where Chaya is going to break Neil out of prison,
Hmm.
which I thought was a very daring thing for her to do. She struck a match and lit the end of the string. It fizzled and sparked up, the flame zipping downwards at speed. Chaya drew her arm back and threw it as hard as she could. She knew exactly what she was aiming for. The explosives fell at the back of the prison, where the open kitchen was, and where she knew nobody would be at this time of the morning. The whole thing exploded mightily, bits of clay pots and pans shooting all over the place, and clumps of old congee splatting into the air. Chaya was nearly thrown out of the tree, in spite of bracing herself for the noise. Around her, the trees vibrated and monkeys screeched, and from below came shouts and the sound of panicked running. A line of dish rags caught fire, and guards came pouring into the area from all over. Chaya swung down and dashed into the prison building. The place smelled as bad as before, all dampness and sweat, but no one was about in the entrance hall. She hurried to the passage of cells she had visited the previous day. The iron railing barred it, locked shut. Neil, she shouted through the bars. Neil, can you hear me? It's so action packed. And this girl she's going around throwing smoke canisters, jumping onto guards' heads, breaking open prison doors, and all because she has to free her friend who has been wrongly accused as a thief, and he's been going to be executed for stealing the king's jewels, which he has not done. So basically, to save her innocent friend, she's doing all of this, and the audacity is which she's breaking into the king's prison. For a young girl, this is something that you don't often get to read. I found
Exactly.
it very thrilling.